Doordash Revolution presents to you Take to the Streets live morning show. And we will be discussing many different scenarios and topics in today's discussion as I present to you another live just for you. It's looking like it's beginning to be a epidemic of drama stories and tales being told on the weekend. Something happened right at near the end of the week that explodes for the weekend. Drama stories. I may have an addition added to the channel called the Drama Stories. If that's Bohemian Monkey as usual, thanks for tapping in. Those who are lurking, keep on searching while I'm putting in work or while I'm working. It's a lot of angry people out here today. A lot of folks got their mouth twisted because they had the taste of something sour that put a bad taste in their mouth. Okay? you know, Sometimes you have to address the situations head on. You know what I mean? It's called responsibility, called accountability, if you know what I mean. I was told that one thing would never happen, and it was said from my community that it would never be an interview between Reese and Tor. I told them it would be. And they looked at me and said, what make you think that's going to happen? Them guys don't like each other. I said, you'll be amazed of how things will play out. Okay. Now, there's a lot of angry people out here, and they're angry about what happened yesterday evening. Okay. Now, I told you I was going to do my investigation, and I told you I was going to hold those accountable for the responsibility of what didn't happen, supposed to have happened. And it wind up it happened, ladies and gentlemen, because I know how things work. Okay. Now, I appreciate Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I appreciate Talk for putting on a masterpiece performance in an interview that didn't anybody thought would happen, but it happened. Now, everyone has a voice, right? Torp had the opportunity to say his piece in his interview. Congratulations. You've done a good job. You had an intelligent conversation. What's going on, Angie and Jeremy? I appreciate y'all this morning, man. I was 50-ish or something like that, going through the trials and tribulations of the massive updates that cross America, different time zones, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna leave that conversation, what I was talking about, a little bit alone. And hopefully today I want to share with you some information that I should have titled this video, and I probably will title it later on. Merchants are unfairly rating delivery drivers in a market near you. If it happened to me, why you think it won't happen to you? I have proof. I have documentation, evidence of what's going on. While drivers are fighting among each other, grappling for the gavel, for the apple, to get the prettiest fruit off the tree, don't realize what's happening in our world, in the gig community of drivers. There's some strange things going on. People are doing irrational things, and it's reflecting on how others make their money in our market or in a market near you. I'm getting ready. As I get ready to get started this morning, I want to share some documentation with you. Before I get started, I'm going to find me a nice, suitable place to where I can park so we can talk about this here. You know, I will be the first content creator, okay, to tell you this information. Not even Hot Facts with Robert Reese, which is the news for the gig economy, don't even have this information. But we did discuss it. And he felt within his heart that it was right that I tell my story about it. And he may address it later. I don't know. I hadn't talked to Reese this morning. You know, last time I talked to him was yesterday evening. Due to all the turbulence that's going on in our world, we being so distracted that we can't see things right before our face. You know what I'm saying? And we missing what's actually happening. You know, and it's easy for all those to do because when you get distracted, you're only focusing at what you faced up against right then and there, and you can't see anything else, right? I know some people out there can relate to that. I'm gonna find me a nice little shade. I want to go right there, and they might make me move, but we're gonna try it anyway. And if I have any signal problems, what's this? Yeah, we have any signal problems, please let me know. I'm gonna try to find an appropriate place. This is weird where I'm getting ready to park. Hold on, let's see. Just about right there should do it. Okay, I gotta unbuckle my seatbelt for this. Why everybody need to put their seatbelts on. I need to share this with my viewers, with my subscribers, with my fellow content creators, with my fellow drivers, not only in this city here, but throughout the world. All right, let's see what else we got in the comments section. All right. I thank those that support this channel, despite what others say about the Doordash revolution. We thank you from the bottom of our heart. It's still going to be a heck of a roller coaster ride for this year. We had a roller coaster ride last year, and we having one now. Now, let me go ahead and provide some information. DoorDash sent me an email. Yeah, DoorDash sent me an email. You know, I talked about it all last year that I was being micromanaged by DoorDash. Due to two drivers, two content creators that put their mouth on me, now DoorDash been micromanaging me ever since then. And we know we micromanage because of the activities we see on the app. I know how to read and comprehend on what's going on with my app. It's my phone, it's my DoorDash account, all to be able to have that right to understand what I'm seeing being displayed on my app, ladies and gentlemen. And so should you. It's your God-given right. Okay. Let's go and get to the nitty gritty or the meat and potatoes before we go to the dessert. Go and pull this stuff up. Let's see. All right. All right. I have so many documented records of stuff. It will behoove you. See how far down the list I gotta go. Now I'm gonna show it to you. Just like this right here. I'm gonna get as close as I can to the screen, hoping you can see it. Okay. Now I'm gonna read it. Before I read it, later on, whatever, you can go to my community posts and the information will be right there. DoorDash merchants are unfairly, let me know how much money I got in the account. I apologize. DoorDash merchants are unfairly rating delivery drivers. Okay. Before I get into the meat and potatoes, let's see, can I go to my playlist? It may be there and it may not be there. It's not there, I took it off. But I can go to my video section. All right, we can go to the most popular.
I need gas money, but I don't get paid till next week.
Mm-hmm. That means you gotta get out here and DoorDash. Y'all seen that commercial? I didn't know it was way down the list like this here. No, it's gotta be higher than that. Hold on. It's strange that I don't see it. Here it is. I hope you can see it right here. You see where I'm doing my hand like that right there? That's it right there. That video there. The title of that video right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is up under the one says deactivation. DoorDash Merchant Portal Part 1 and Part 2. My video, moviecultists.com, it was featured. That video was featured. It was a restaurant employee asking how can they rate drivers or can they rate delivery drivers, and DoorDash even featured it as well. I showed that proof once before. There's a merchant portal and a merchant tablet. So you might want to go back to that video there called DoorDash Merchant Portal Part 1. It's only 13 minutes long. It got timestamps in it too, so you can work your way with it. All of those that are in here today, I'm providing some information that's going to be just for you. I don't care what market you're in. You're going to need this information. Stay tuned to this whole live today. It's very valuable information. See, two of them jumped out, thought I was getting ready to ask for some thumbs up. Fooled them that time. They'll be back. Now, they may be going back telling others he's live. Check him out. Let's see what he's going to say. Or it just might be my people here that I value the most too. My people here in my market, subscribers from this market here. I value all the subscribers that subscribe to the channel. But I got to deal with my hometown people. Hmm. Some of my biggest supporters here. Some of my ride and die and do or die. I thank you. Now, be sure to look at that video. The reason why I'm telling you to do that is what the information I'm finna unfold today. That no content creator have told you what I'm getting ready to tell you now. And I value you guys as well, Jeremy and Angie. I thank you guys so much. That's the reason why I owe it to all of you to present this information today. If it happened to me, what make you think it won't happen to you? Now let me go ahead and let's talk about this. Merchant feedback on you. That's what the email was addressed to me. Hi, Robert. We noticed over the last 30 days, one or more restaurants negatively rated you when picking up an order. We would like to remind you to be patient, respectful, handle food carefully, bring a hot bag, and follow the instructions provided by the restaurant. That's paragraph one. Now I'm going to go over part of paragraph two. High quality service encourage restaurants and and merchants using the Doordash. It might be restaurants and customers. Let's reread it again. Highly high quality service encourage restaurants and customers using the Doordash, providing dashers more opportunity to earn money. And if you are interested in providing feedback to the restaurant, fill out this survey. All right, let's talk about in the last 30 days. Last 30 days, 1 month. One or more restaurants been doing a report on yours truly, the DoorDash Revolution. They reported that I have unprofessionalism, being disrespectful, not being patient and courteous, not carrying my hot bag. Those that knows me, and I preach it day by day. I just don't talk the talk, I walk the walk. I shared this with a lot of drivers. They said, that's a lie because every time I see you got your hot bag. It's very seldom you don't take your hot bag in there. Somebody lying on you. Your attitude, man, your personality, your behavior. You know, you display it with such patriotism. You respect everybody that you deal with because you treat them like a client. You tell them that they are your client. You tell them that the customer is also our client. You tell them that DoorDash, the customer, and the merchant is my client. That's what you tell them, real. Everywhere you go. Okay. You remember when I said that their tongue is uncontrollable? Good morning, Real Talk with Roy. That tongue is uncontrollable. It's like a flame of fire. That tongue can sit there and speak good of you today. That same tongue can talk bad about you tomorrow. If you saw the situation that happened last night, you would know what yesterday. You would know what I'm talking about. You know, people gonna have some good things to say about you, and people gonna have some bad things to say about you. Now it's up to you to know how to handle that. Do you let it flip your switch, or do you control your switch? Mm-hmm. All right. So I told you I was gonna do this thing. I wanted to do a short video on it, but I said, no, I need to get into the details of this information. Because if it happened to me, it can happen to you. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to the next. I want to go when it first showed it. Before I went to that, it said merchant feedback. Okay. Merchant feedback on your recent delivery. All right. And that's the information I just showed you, ladies and gentlemen, what they had to say. All right. When I go ahead and I open this thing up, I found something that was very intriguing to me. All right. All right. This will be the information. It said, please enter the name, email, address, and phone number associated with your Doordash account, your Dasher account. So I had to put my name down there. You know, I don't have to go through the ritual. You know what that means. All right. Let's go to the next one. The next one says, make sure I'm doing it in order. Okay. 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 What are the top two things you would like? So I had to write down there the reason that I had to dispute this situation because it's very seldom I go in a restaurant without my food equipment. You see, I don't even use the DoorDash bag anymore because I like this one better that I got from Torches. You see, it's bigger, it's insulated. I can carry them big Carrabba packages, bags, and put it in here. Bonefish bags and put it in here. I have given away some of these bags right here to delivery drivers for being subscribers. They weren't looking for a gift from the DoorDash Revolution. This is what we do. That's it right there, so you'll know. I'm not sponsored by them. They don't even know I just advertised them. All right, let's proceed on with this right here, ladies and gentlemen. What are the top two things you would want to give feedback on? Let me turn this around so you can see my selection choice. Your selection choice may be different. I'm getting ready to share this information with you, ladies and gentlemen, because I think every driver needs to know this. Beginner, new, intermediate, advanced, 1 day, 10 years, doesn't matter. You need this information. Okay. What are the top two things you would want to give feedback on? Now, I'm going to explain something to you. You remember yesterday, those that was listening to me talking about this here, I said my expert opinion. This is my proof about my expert opinion. There's a difference in having an opinion and you sharing your expert opinion on the evidence and facts that you experienced in your life that you want to share with others so they don't be bamboozled, hoodwinked, okay? Get deactivated or get banned from these restaurants. I'm so glad and I thank DoorDash for providing this information for me so I can share it with my fellow delivery drivers out here. I'm going to give this information to you because it is a news flash update that everyone needs to know. Whether you think you're the best driver on the planet or you're the worst driver on the planet, or you just trying to begin and try to learn the right way to do things. I'm going to read it one more time. What are the top two things you would want to give feedback on? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 choices there. I'm going to read all of them to you. Restaurant professionalism, patient, kind, and respectful. This is not towards the dasher. They want the feedback on from the dashers, the delivery drivers. Get what I'm saying to you right now. You get this, fill it out. You get this, They're going to ask you, what are the things that you think that we can provide that will help you drivers in situations like this? You need to put down what I'm getting ready to tell you later on. We got to be on one accord with this one, okay? And when I tell you, you will agree with me too. It will be no argument. It will be no debate. You see, watch. We're going to get to it. I'm on a live so I can take a little bit of my time, and I hope that you watch it from the beginning to the end, or you're going to miss something. Selection number one, restaurant professionalism. We talked about that. Selection number two, restaurants having order ready when you arrive at the store. I told you about my expert opinion, right? This is where I got my expert opinion from. Restaurants securely packaging the order. I'm winking my eye because we getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Doordash beginning to hear the drivers crying out for be unfairly rated in these restaurants. And I think they gave it to me because they knew I was going to put the information out. That's what I believe. And I'm glad they gave it to me so I can. Now, restaurants' timeliness. Giving you the order in a timely manner. Restaurants providing clear instructions. It depends on the restaurant. Then at the bottom there, it said, what else would you like to provide feedback to the merchant about? I got written up, ladies and gentlemen. I got written up. I got my written warning. But with the written warning, also had a survey. What's up? No donating to gossip or entertainment for me. Appreciate you in here today. Y'all can go and give me them 5 likes now. Let's push this information out. I want other content creators to talk about this too. Not just me. We talking about that we need to come together. This is what we need to come together on. Because if it happened to me, what make you think it won't happen to you? How many restaurants, how many drivers done been banned from restaurants and they don't even have a clue they were banned from there? I'm not getting orders from that restaurant anymore when I used to get them bangers from over there. Can somebody relate to that? In a market near you. Okay. So let me share the information today. What else would you like to provide feedback to the merchant about? I talked about restaurants unfairly rating delivery drivers. Now, the next one I'm getting ready to talk about, everybody's finna get ready to agree to me. Now, we have a DoorDash app, right? You have one, I have one, we got an application. No matter how they done change, some have updates, others don't, right? Going to my account right now. All right. I don't think I need to walk nobody through this, do I? Maybe the first day rookie. All right. Hamburger icon is going to board the rest of you. Be patient. I'm not going to take long with it. All that information there. Okay, we going to go to the ratings tab. Why I'm going to the ratings tab? I know why. Check the ratings tab out. Do anybody have a clue what I'm getting ready to discuss here? I'm not even going to talk about AR. Scratch that out. I'm not even going to talk about completion rate. Scratch that out. I'm not even going to talk about on time rate. Scratch that out. And you see, I almost have 5,700 deliveries. Scratch that out. This right here is what I want to talk about. All right. Woo, somebody else done hit me hard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm steady getting rating. I need to fight some of this stuff. Okay. All of a sudden. Wow. I see what Torp talking about now. Now back to this right here. That number getting ready to change. What's wrong with this picture here? Don't look at the numbers. The numbers not the numbers right now are irrelevant right now on the message I'm trying to give to you. What's wrong with it? We have on time and early, completion rate, acceptance rate, average customer rate. Wow, we can't rate the restaurants, ladies and gentlemen. I think we need a section in here in our app that we can rate these merchants so they can get their act together. They can rate us. And Doordash, I hope you're looking at the video today. Why we can't rate them when we are unfairly being rated as delivery drivers. Okay. So in my information that I put in this survey down here in that box there, that's what I addressed. It will be very beneficial from my client, which is Doordash, to honor my contractual agreement with you is to allow us to be provided with the information that we can rate restaurants due to unprofessionalism, sloppy quality service, not securing the packages, not putting the sticker on the lid of the drink, still of them filling up the drink. They want to hand the cup to you so you can fill it up. That's got something to do with restaurants securely packaging the order. How many times you got to order from Wendy's? They tell you, oh, we out of stickers, and just hand you the bag all willy-nilly. And I'm going to do food reviews on restaurants, which will be another section on this channel here. I told you I'm going to start implementing these things. All right. Restaurant timeliness. When the restaurant hold your food hostage, because they know there's a big catering order there. And we're going to get to something else dealing with that as well. We're going to hold that order to try to force that driver to unassign that order. Gardner Shaw. We are contractors, so DoorDash don't have to do anything legally for us. Oh, see, that kind of mindset is the reason why we get treated the way we get treated on the platform. I hope you're a delivery driver talking to me, talking that stuff. Because if you're not a delivery driver, then you're finna be provided with some valuable information today. With that kind of thinking, you can't be a driver. Because a driver wouldn't set it. Okay? Now, they can provide it because they gave me the information so they can see how many people will say this is a thing we need to have happen. Why you think they gave me this here and asked me to do a survey? We all can do is no, this is not complaining. But if we were employees, that's a difference. No, I've been an employee too, brother. From a groundskeeper to a maintenance director to an operation director. I don't know who you think you talking to. Can't shook that jive to me. I got my card, my business card that I had years ago, and I can show you that I was one. Now, I'm glad that you in here though conversating. So we talking about a solution to a problem that we have. Gardner Shaw, Mystery Life. No, he may be right. Now let me ask both of y'all. Are y'all drivers? And if you are drivers, had you had this experience? Where you go in a restaurant and the restaurant staff don't like you, no matter how professional you is, make you wait on that order because they don't like you as a delivery driver. Because drivers been coming in there bragging about how much money they make per hour. They holding your order. You probably don't even have a clue they holding your order. You know what? You go ahead and find you a W-2. That's what you do. You're not finna infiltrate me. Matter of fact, keep on saying some foolishness on here and watch what I'm getting ready to do as a moderator. Now, this is what I'm getting ready to go back to. And as a W-2, you can be fired at will too. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? We got rights. So don't sit here and tell me we don't have rights. Now, back to this here. This is the survey they're telling me to fill out. Those that just tapped in too late. Look at this here. See at the bottom there, I'm filling out a survey. You see that? That's a survey. You see the check marks I put there? That's a survey. That's about the restaurant. Why would they send me this information? Just for hee and ha-has? No. They're getting ready to implement a program. They're getting ready to implement a new update. They're getting ready to implement things. They've been getting too much complaints from the restaurants about the restaurants from their clients, which is drivers and customers. You see what I'm saying? So don't knock this information. If you get this information, you put down that we need to have a provided access to so we can rate them too. There's another platform that does that on a food delivery thing. So when people are held accountable for their responsibilities, they start doing what they are responsible to do. Once you hold them accountable. Doesn't matter if you're W-2, it doesn't matter if you're your own business owner. You got to be held accountable for your responsibility. Okay? And I don't want to hear this word right here. I can do whatever I want because I live in America. See that right there? That ain't what I fought for. I ain't got that up here for just decoration, people. That means I had to sign my name on a dotted line. Which means that I was aware if a war took place for this country here, I had to put my life there for this country. Now respect that. Okay? Now, B. Livingston, Google what you are saying. Already done that. That's a good idea. I do my Google reviews. I can show you that. I got over 5,000 Google reviews on restaurants. No, I just got through telling you this here. What is this y'all don't understand, people? What is this? This is a survey they sent to us. Okay? What's finna happen is, and I worked in a restaurant before too, so you got some sloppy employees. You get sloppy services. During the pandemic, when your food wouldn't cook right and all of this good stuff and all that. Now, I'm not trying to talk about contractor all rights and all that, since y'all want to get so technical. I'm trying to talk to y'all about this. Okay, what did y'all fight me about this for? Ought to be agreeing with me on this right here. Okay, that's maybe because it didn't get sent to you. I'm trying to share to you something powerful here, and that we can make it happen. Why you think they gonna give drivers this survey here? It's just like a vote. Okay, we voting for being able to have something rectify here. If you're willing to meet us halfway at the table, then we need to do our job and vote for rectifying the discrepancies that goes on with our merchants. I ain't saying all of them. All merchants and all employee staff's not bad people. Just like all delivery drivers are not bad people. But you still got some that does a sloppy service on the driver's side, on the merchant side. People act like they don't order food. Y'all act like y'all ain't even no customers. Don't tell me that. That's garbage right there. Don't sit here and say every time you buy something, it's perfect. If you're telling me that, you're telling me a lie, or you're not living long enough on this planet here. Well, I'm dropping some sauce, you see, and it's information that's going to help you. So why you want to attack the information that I'm giving you that's going to help you, and I'm showing proof. Okay? There's massive changes going on with the Doordash platform. Drivers are not aware of that is happening. And I'm going to get a little deeper than that. Let me finish this up. Somebody trying to take me off my square. I ain't going. All right. Let me hold this up here real close so you can look at that real good. Where you can sit there and read it yourself. All right. When I get emotional, my voice change volumes. Now I'm going to tone it down just a little bit so it don't seem like I'm shouting and fussing at you. Managing, you were able to provide. Listen, imagine you were able to provide. Whoa, way he louder than me. But that's the environment we in. I'm going to say this. I'm going to talk slow so it don't go over your head. And I'm going to talk in this tone right here. Isn't that the DoorDash symbol, first of all? That's the DoorDash symbol. Hold on. That's a DoorDash, don't it? Okay. Imagining you were able to provide feedback to merchants about the operation in their store. Imagine if we was in a world that we can do that in. That where we can provide feedback, ladies and gentlemen, to where we won't be so unfairly rated as delivery drivers because of another delivery driver gave them some BS. Now I'm finna get rated because of the other 5 delivery drivers that had unprofessionalism, but I did. But I'm getting rated for because they forgot who the other 3 was. They didn't catch them on time. Since I walked in there, I get the hit. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's fair? If you think that's fair, all of those that's running their mouth in here trying to fight about this, talking about contract agreement forms and all of that, if you want to get technical, where is your law dictionary? Where's your law dictionary? We ain't talking about the dictionary of Random House and Webster, none of that. Where's your law dictionary? It's 2 law dictionaries. Go in your law dictionaries and start looking at some things. Because that word may mean something different in the legal dictionary than it does in the Oxford dictionary. Come on now, people. If you want to get technical, man. If you want to get technical with me, you see, I'm going to make you get in them books. Now, back to this right here. Is this here. Oh, I done stirred some nerves up. I'm getting some folks' attention. I supposed to, then the screen goes out. Let me finish reading this here. And then I'm gonna read all the comments later. I don't like to just breeze through them and then I misunderstand what somebody's saying. Because I may have misunderstand some of your comments there. Let's get back to what I am gonna address everybody comment though. I am. I am gonna do that. I promise you I will. Let's get this back in decency and in order. You can assume that it would be a 2-question survey. In the app, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all just said it wouldn't happen. Let me read it again. That's why they sent it to me, so I can give it to you. I'm gonna have to change this lighting change. You see how it's doing? I may have to bag back. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, let me do something different here. That will go right there. Now, you can assume that it would be a 2-question survey. That's the beginning of it, ladies and gentlemen. In app. After you complete your delivery. And y'all thought I was losing my mind. People don't listen. People got selective hearing. Soon as they sit there and people want to argue a lot about what is right and what is wrong. How can you argue about document information? People, I'm the Doordash Revolution. Subscribe to the channel if you're a first time viewer. And I'm going to be doing sections, Exhibit A, Exhibit B through Z, of different topics, of videos. Because everybody might not want to look at a live stream. Everybody might not want to look at drama stories. Everybody might not want to look at a debate show. But there are some people that will look at it. Some people may want a how-to informational videos. And I put out a whole lot of them. You see, I'm going to have channel branches in sections provided for those that say, okay, I'm interested in this here and I'm entertained with this here. This is what I'm going to be providing for the viewers and my subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will be notified on these episodes. Okay. After you complete your delivery, it's already in place, ladies and gentlemen. It's already in place in a market near you. How often would you share feedback with DoorDash about the merchant? I told him almost every time. Every time I'm gonna do it. And I recommend that you do it. Drivers need to unite. Okay. We've been talking about drivers for a whole year, giving unprofessionalism, sloppy quality customer service, poor business etiquette, unprofessionalism. Myself, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, been talking about this over a year. We didn't advocate the no tip, no trip movement. Okay. The decline now movement. I didn't advocate that because I found a way to still get my money. I try to share it with people. I got attacked on it. I got assaulted on it, verbally and all of this. That's not going to stop me from providing people the information that you need. You know, it's up to you to choose what you want to do. All I did was turn the light bulb on in a dark room. Now, since the light bulb is on, now you can see the things in the room. It's up to you to rearrange the furniture in the room. I'm not going to tell you how. I just turned the light on, the light bulb on. So I'm not telling you how to think. That's your responsibility. How you manage your thought process in your mindset. While they were sitting up there arguing with me, they didn't know the information I had. And I hope I misunderstood some people here. So now I'm getting ready to go in here and I'm going to look at these comment sections here and we're going to address them. Oh, yeah. I got a whole lot going on here. Angela James, Angela and Jeremy, we're glad to have you here. Good morning, Rev. I hope you have a great and blessed weekend. Same here. Yes, they are. Laughing out loud. I know what he's laughing about. We value you. I also value you too, Roy. Real talk with Roy tapped in. I'm quite sure he gonna have one of his best emergency live today. All right. No donating to gossip or entertain me. Gave me okay deuces. All right. All right. All right. Gardner Shaw, we are contractors, so DoorDash don't have to do anything legally for us. They just did it, man. They just did it. They just did it. So right there, your thoughts are wrong, brother. It's sad, but that's the law. Yeah, but I just proved to you that it's in effect. It's in effect. And I can dig deeper than that. We just scratching the surface. Gardner is right. They legally don't have to honor anything. Well, both of y'all wrong. They just did it right there. I just proved it. I thought I wouldn't misunderstand what they were saying, but we can always find jobs other places. That's the whole thing of being a contractor. You can move around. Yeah, he using my terminology. You can move around. You shouldn't look for this to be a 20-year thing for you. But I'm not going to tell you to bail out either and throw in the surrender towel either. You're going to find other ways to where you can use these resources to have multiple streams of income somewhere else. You're gonna find that information. But what people don't understand is you don't know who when you're dealing in the business world. Having a nasty attitude, being unprofessional, don't care about your clients, you might be missing your opportunity for success in life where that person can turn you on to something in your life. Had you ever thought about that? Hold on. B. Livingston, you also said you agree with him too. What about now? Or are y'all still in here? What about now? What about what I just said now? See, there's people here that don't run this thing like a business. They treat it as a side hustle. So you're gonna have a different mindset than a person that's running a business. A person that's running the business got a business mindset. A person that's just doing this for side hustle just wants some side cash. There's gonna be two different mindsets there. We're not gonna see things the same, so it's gonna be a clash right there. Those usually be the people over here that side hustle that's hurt the game for those that's trying to do it as a business. And that's a fact. I did a case study for 1 year. You see what I'm saying? I did a case study survey for 1 year. And I'm still doing one. How many of you done one for 18 months? If you haven't done it for 18 months, then you need to do yours for 18 months, then come back and talk to me. By the time you get ready to come back and talk to me, things that happened last year, the changes that happened last year, going to delete because we got changes happening this year. Let me bring it home a little bit for you. The changes that happened in 2022, the content that was put out there in 2022, and I'm talking about mine, is obsolete for the changes that's happening in 2023. That's why I'm gonna have to pull some of my content down and bring you some refreshed content for 2023. I do reviews, ladies and gentlemen. I'm part of the Hot Facts team. He do the news. I do the review. We both do our investigation, okay, to try to bring value to you. Whether you agree with us or not, whether you like us or not, that's not going to stop me from providing information for you. Okay. Now it's up to you to deal with the information I just gave you. You can use it or you can lose it. That's your choice. Because it's all for me now. I did my part. Okay. Google what they are saying. Now, this is the email, what they were saying. You go back to this video when I republish it, you look at it, and then you Google some stuff. Because I'm on the Doordash engineering website. I subscribe to it. So it's a lot of things that I know and find out about that you guys don't know. How many of you that's in here that are drivers are on the DCC, the Doordash Committee Council? I would like for one of you to leave a comment down below. I will share you my phone number so we can talk about some things. All right, brother. It's ad, but that is. I can't understand what you're saying, brother. These people are correct. Contractors don't have rights as employees. All you can do is complain, either find another job. No, brother. No, y'all sound like Pedro warriors. Y'all sound like the no tip warriors. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. We all got rights. I beg to differ. So no, we're not gonna see eye to eye on that. I fought for our rights. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. No. Mm-mm. I'm not agreeing with that. So that foolishness right there that y'all talking about, stay in that dead man mindset. See, I fought for our rights. You can talk like a slave if you want to. I'm not a slave. Okay. So we do agree the survey is an appeasement, but they still don't have to do it. No, they saying they letting you know it's being put in place. Now, do I need to read it again? I know people in here can read and understand and comprehend. I didn't make this stuff up. They sent it to me. Don't be mad because they sent it to me, didn't send it to you. All right. Others will be getting this. You will be getting this, some of you. Then you're going to turn around and say, oh, that's what the old man was talking about. He wasn't senile. He wasn't crazy. Mm, no, he knew what he was talking about. That's right. I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have put it on him if I didn't know. I can hear them anger issues you need to deal with. Well, I talk loud. I'm a minister. Ministers talk loud. So don't try to come in here and tell me that I got a mental issue. No, that ain't gonna work either. I done already traveled the road, the journey of people that try to do that. I feel bad for old school. He mean well, just don't understand the law. No, as I told y'all, I just showed y'all what they're gonna do. Did you understand what I just showed you? What they're gonna do? I sit there and just showed you just then. They said it's in place. It's in place. Okay, so this is something else. I'm gonna twist the wig so these people up here they want to be politicians right now. They say they're drivers, right? I already know they never watched my channel before. So I recommend that you watch my channel. Start coming in these lives. Watch all my episodes. I'm putting them in sections. Look at them first before you speak. You might have a different opinion after you look at them video. You might say, wait a minute now. We was wrong about him. Why you think my name called it? Why you think this channel called the Doordash Revolution, people? Okay. That name itself should intrigue an interest of wait a minute now. Right. All right. DoorDash said they was gonna do it. I'm gonna read it again for the non-believers out here. Let me see. Can I stretch the screen a little bit? Oh, I can stretch it a little bit so you can read part of it. Can you read that? Okay, we're gonna slide across the screen like that there. See. Then we're gonna slide it back for you, non-believers. DoorDash is telling you what they're getting ready to do. DoorDash is telling you it's already implemented. Okay. All right. What part of this did y'all don't understand? I'm talking about them non-believers in here. Talking about I don't know the law. No, I'm giving you the facts of what already been put in place. Now, good morning, everyone. I'm currently dashing now and doing great. I'm getting ready to get started in a minute myself. I'm not going to be here that long. No, I'm not complaining, brother. It wasn't even no complaining. It wasn't even no complaining. It was letting you know See, that's what they don't get. They think I'm complaining about being unfairly rated as a driver. No, you missed the meaning to the message. It was a good thing they sent this to me. And I shared the information. I could have kept it as a secret. I didn't tell nobody nothing. Get what I'm saying? When this come to you, you would have the opportunity. Some of you will to be able to do this right here. They're already saying if you can imagine what a better place it would be if you were able to do a survey on the restaurant. Employee staff, ladies and gentlemen. That was the key message. That was the key message. And y'all didn't get it. Y'all looked at me like I'm complaining about I'm being mistreated. Da, 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 da. See, that's what's wrong. Y'all assume too much. Now, this is what I'm getting ready to say. There are drivers out here. It didn't happen to me before. They call themselves, they say they have clout. That meant until one day it happened to me. I'm sharing my experience. This is not complaining, just sharing my experience. I'm not complaining. I'm explaining to you what's getting ready to happen. There's a difference. There's a difference. And if you're smart enough with all of these technical words you try to use that throw me off my pendulum, didn't work. I'm not complaining. I'm explaining to you what's taking place next. I'm glad you came today. But I recommend that you check out some of my videos there. Then get with me. Get back with me and have a talk. You can be my special guest for the debate show. Now, my debate show is not going to be no back and forth, chopping each other heads off. No, that's not the debate I do. You get 3 minutes. I ask you questions on your concerns on what you believe in and got your opinion on, and you have 3 minutes. Then I have 3 minutes to address that information that you are providing for the viewers. Then I'm gonna provide my information in the debate. Then you get another 3 minutes on another topic, back and forth like that. It's not gonna be talking over each other. We're gonna have moderators in here to make sure that it works right. I told you people something. Now, I took debate when I was in school. Some of you got master's degrees, PhD degrees, and all that. I got mine too. I didn't say PhD, but I got my degree too. Mm-hmm. I'm not dumb as I look. All right. Let me see what else going on here. Let's see. I can hear them. We didn't talked about that. There's no need of feeling sorry for me, man. I'm good. It's not about being fair. Nope. They just got through telling you this. So I'm done with that. All right, all right, all right, all right. When filling out any survey, that company have a team to do their research. You know what? I agree, Nick. I agree. They do have that team, Nick, and find ways to make consumers and customers have a better experience. Seeing changes will take place. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. No, normally you usually agree with anything I said. To get that powerful information from you, Mr. Scott, man, I gotta give you a salute, brother. Look out, you might be a special guest on the channel, man. That was some powerful information there, man. That was some powerful information. That won't be no debate show. That'll be information on, okay, why you see it that way. But you're correct. You 100% correct. but they can look at the survey and still not do it. No, I just showed you. It's already in place. They asked you, could you imagine it happening? Then they told you it's going to be in the app. So be ready for change if it happens. Uh, when, I can't tell you when, but I can tell you this here. If we start filling them out, okay, as drivers, when it be sent to us, we start giving them feedback. Then they see this is a problem in this area here, because I guarantee you, if they giving us one, they're giving the customer one as well. How many of you in here ever been a business owner before you started doing delivery or started doing these gig apps? I need some people to tell me something here. I had a business before called Troubleshooters General Maintenance Service. I was a home improvement contractor, so I know how things kind of work. And the number one reason why business go bankrupt is cash flow. Okay, more money going out than coming in is a lot of reasons. Is the number one reason why businesses go bankrupt. Not knowing how to manage money, didn't have a business plan, and some more things we can talk about. Okay, all right, let's go on and see what we got. I don't like stuff like this, brother. Me and make money and go home simple. My end goal is not DoorDash. I didn't say my end goal was DoorDash, bro. I didn't say my end goal was DoorDash. I don't just do DoorDash. I do Grubhub. I do DoorDash. I do deliver that. I do deliver. I got 4 apps that I work. Okay. Do you drive? Go home till never. Well, let me see something here. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Really? Let's see something. Really? Getting a lot of shopping pays and alcohol orders this morning. Yeah, there's gonna be pretty good payouts on that, Tasha. There's gonna be pretty good payouts. What's up, Tay? This is what people do when they don't have no other options. Okay, I gotta see what she's saying here. They complain instead of working on something else for themselves. Okay, they see, they think I'm complaining. They think I'm complaining. They ain't getting it. DoorDash is cool, but I ain't trying to stay with them forever. You don't supposed to try to stay with them forever. I'm not trying to stay with them forever. You see what I'm saying? No, there are some people that says this right here, and you got a W-2, right? Okay, but a lot of you talking about, no, I'm not gonna stay with DoorDash forever. I can agree with that. But there's a lot of you got a W-2. You staying with that same W-2 forever. You complain about what goes on your W-2, how you being treated unfairly on the W-2, right? So I did a W-2, and I probably do a W-2 again. But I know what goes on in W-2, especially in the warehouse. We talking about dealing with people now. So what make you think that the problems that you think delivery drivers have, y'all don't have on the W-2 workforce? Nah, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get how the world works. Thank you for your videos and your constant. They are very helpful. That's what we're trying to do, Tasha. We're trying to help people. My voice changes as it's already, simmered down. My voice changes as I have my feelings to express. Okay. He reminds me of a homie I had grew up with. Can't tell him. Okay. Joshua Tree, the infamous troll. Okay, brother. Okay. Yeah, your homie probably was on drugs too. You know. No, I'm not a Mr. Know It All. We can talk. I may even invite you as a special guest, homie. Joshua Tree. We'll have that debate show. The world above. DoorDash ain't worried about you. The 5 years, 10 years driving. I ain't. Okay. Whatever, man. Get your bread, Monet, and stop all the complaining. Was I complaining? Nah, man, not complaining. I just let y'all know what was happening. Now, this is what I am going to share though. There are restaurants that are unfairly rating drivers. Okay, for all of those that say I'm complaining, this is what I'm going to ready to share with you. You never been on the DoorDash Revolution channel because you had. I'm finna show the video you would have seen, but I did take it off the market though. I'm be ready to share a video. Hold on, then I'm gonna get to work. Hold on, let me get in here. And I know y'all hadn't seen this video, and I'm getting ready to share this video today. Hold on, hold on. This is live, isn't that right? Now, I do have a special spot right now for a guest to come on, but I'm on YouTube Live, so I had to have somebody's phone number in order to or their email to send that link and they can hop in. It's not like stream, y'all. Okay. And I guarantee you information won't go nowhere but with me and it dies with me. I don't dox people. All right. But I'm not telling everybody to do that. Those that have been on here, has been a special guest, is people that I know. Okay. They know me. I wouldn't ask a person that I'm a stranger to do that. Believe that. All right. Let's look at this right here. And I hope YouTube put in a thing to where we can just provide that link like that. They may have. I might need to do some research. Let me go ahead and find this video right quick. Let me do it like this here. Like this. It's gonna take me a little minute, but I'm gonna pull it up. Those that want me to share this video with them, I will. Hold on. I know it when I see it because here it is. All right. See that video there, ladies and gentlemen? That video right there. All right. That young man there was a dear friend of mine. No, he's not dead. He's still alive. DoorDash Revolution review on Carrabba's Italian Grill. DoorDash driver, DoorDash customers and drivers complaints. We talk about the drivers complaints then and the customer complaints. In that particular restaurant there, drivers were being unfairly rated. Okay. That happened October 27, 2022. Evidently, that video right there didn't get unnoticed, ladies and gentlemen. But y'all tell me that one person can't make things happen. That young man right there, he helped make it happen. Okay, let me show it to you again. Those that want to see this information here, I can put it as unlisted and I can hit share and give it to you right there, and where you can see all the information here of another driver testifying about his experience and other drivers in this area here, what's actually going on. Thank you, DoorDash, for listening. Thank you for listening. And I thank you, man. Go 77. I thank him for that. Okay. Now, let's see what else here. Good morning, Brother Red. What's up, Rick and Knight? What's going on? What's going on? Instead of wearing this shirt, create your own shirt. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. You can't tell me what kind of shirt to wear. I already have my own shirt already. I don't wear it right now because there's no need of average. Well, y'all may disagree. There's no need of me wearing it until it's official. Now, I got two shirts I'm gonna do. So let's go to the next one. He old school. That gives him something to do. Old people like to complain. Whatever. Young people like to complain, man. Young people. I ain't gonna say all young people, and that's what you should have said. Not all old folks. Not all young people. There's a lot of young people complain more than old folks. Don't want to do no work, lazy. Want the easiest jobs out there. Midget, I thought you was better than that. That wasn't ready for this computer age. What is you talking about, man? I've been doing computers, man, since woo-wee, 83. I the one came out with the term the digital age that we living in right today. Digitally inclined to blow your mind. That was me, man. That put that message out that everybody used some terminology. It was me that put the terminology out, bro. For some strange reason, I won't. Yeah, go and get your barbecue, man. Potato salad. That sounds, man, you got it going on. Just getting ready to head out. What's up, TFT? I really do feel bad for the older black generation. They didn't see coming. What you mean didn't see coming? What you mean? They are the ones that was before me told me these days was coming. We didn't believe them. Let me go back to what was that movie? What is that cartoon? The Jetsons. It look like we're living in the Jetsons stage, don't it? All right, old school. Yeah, y'all can keep laughing. We all good. My man will be ready to fight after a while. I used to be a fighter though. Can't do that no more. Used to be a fighter. I wasn't no world champion, but I was a champion in kickboxing. Good morning, Red. How's everything going? Too much time on my hands? No, not too much time on my hands, bro. Look at all of these people that never look at them trolling. I'm letting them do it today. Pastor been eating them ribs again. That's funny. That's funny. As a white person, I find this gentleman hilarious. He means well. Poor soul. No, my soul not poor. I found the Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. So we all good with that. On Doordash and Uber Eats as a side hustle. I also had a main job and work from home as complaints and appeal person. Yeah, yeah. For these non-believers here, let me share something too. When I first started, 2017, I was a Lyft ambassador. I didn't start out as a Lyft ambassador. I had to work for it, and I didn't know I worked for it. Right? I just believe I'm getting out them grinding. I want to be a platinum driver and all of that. I wanted them perks. Half off on a $300 hotel, get it for $150. I wanted them perks, free gas card and all of that. Yeah. And one day, a corporate executive with Lyft was in my vehicle. And I didn't know of it at that time. I didn't consider it at that time, but I know it was something different about this customer. I'm driving, asking questions that customers don't normally ask. I'm like, wait a minute now. This man asking questions like an corporate executive. So I got to change how I'm answering these questions in a different direction. And I had him 3 other times during that week. 2 weeks later, I get an email for an invite to be a Lyft executive ambassador. I worked at home, remote job, and everything like that for 9 months, making $1,500 a week, signing up drivers. I was getting paid referral fee. That's how they was paying us and everything. And we didn't have an original office here. I had one in Nashville. We was on the team, got invited. Me and some others. I'm not going to disclose who their names are. And I would also, when I talked to them, the customers and everything, they gave us a lead list. Okay, and we just went down that list, see how many people we can get. That's how we got paid. And we gave them two options of a bonus. And I used to tell drivers how they can maximize their earnings off the bonus. You see what I'm saying? They had all kind of complaints. Still just reading a script. I started dealing with the issues at hand that I was at liberty to do at my discretion. Okay. Brother Rev, I got the G check ghost in the comments in yesterday video. He was speaking of peace and how we should all get along, but in the chat he was speaking very ugly about you. Yeah, y'all get ready to find out about ghosts. Y'all gonna understand why he don't understand that He's going to expose himself. Now, I was going to address that in the video, but I don't think I want to waste my time on it. He going to hang himself, and everybody in our area, we know him. We know how he worked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put that business out there, but content creators already done checked him, G checked him. The more he keep talking, the more you guys going to be getting on it. And he going to make himself look bad. I wish he would stop doing what he was doing and quit making himself look bad. You know, let whatever go, let it go. You know, and everything. So you don't see me pushing the issue about it. I heard some stuff was said. I got a chance to look back at the video and everything. And all of that. I can't do but pray for him, man. You know, where you kickboxing with headgear. Back then, we didn't have headgear. Seeing we didn't have headgear. Had many concussions and all that. Goes, if you hear Monet, which one is it? Do you want peace or war? Yeah, that's with him, man. I hate to even say it here on the air. I still consider him a friend, but long distance. But it's almost like saying Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But I'm not. I don't know. But you guys gonna find out who he is. And I'm gonna tell you exactly. But yeah, you got that's I can't see what that's dope. Live in Nashville. Okay, you live in Nashville. Yeah, I need to check you out then, man. You didn't you need you used to pop in all the time on me, Sin. Man, reach out to me, man, because if you doing videos and stuff, we need to see what you're about. We need to see what you're about, my brother. I think I pretty much done addressed a lot of the trolls that was in here. All the negative Nancy's and babbly bobs in here said that I was complaining. Delivery drivers, ladies and gentlemen, Doordash. I hope you're listening. DoorDash merchants, not all of them, but you got some of them are unfairly rating delivery drivers. Okay, they're holding the food from delivery drivers, and it's affecting our client, which is the customer that orders the food. Now, no matter what platform I'm on, that's my client. I got a contract with my client. Okay, when you go in certain neighborhoods and all of this at night, you don't have your yellow vest on. You don't have the name of. You can have your own company name as well. I choose the name that of the platform when I'm going in these prestigious neighborhoods and everything. Some drivers even decorate their vehicles and they put decals and all that on. They put their flashers on and everything when they're in these neighborhoods, so the police won't be visiting them. I think that's using good business sense, and you handling your business as a business owner. Even though you're an independent contractor, at least I'm not wearing some flip flops on my feet. No socks on. Some people dress code is hilarious, but y'all not talking about them though. You want to talk about somebody that want to look professional and wear a uniform and stuff. Don't you know this gets me tips? This get me more money. See, you don't even know the strategy on how. You're too busy wanting to complain about I'm not getting tips and this and that and all of that. You don't even know how to get your tips, earn your tips. Let's talk about that for a minute before I get off this set here. You don't even know how to earn your tips. When I used to drive Lyft, okay, this is how I used to get my tips. And there might be some Lyft and Uber drivers in here. I would go to the visitor center. I would make a welcome aboard package or welcome to the city package. I would pick out there's a lot of good stuff in there. Coupons and some more stuff. All right. I'll put it in here, nice and neat, vehicle smelling good, use Cougar chemicals. I had a flavor for the ladies, I had a flavor for the gentlemen, and I had a neutral flavor. I put on that good old jazz, you know what I'm saying, to get the mood right for the customer so they can have that great experience. But before I became a driver, I was a passenger. So I knew how a passenger is supposed to be treated. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm old school. I got knowledge, I got wisdom. And I'm not ashamed of that. So all of that negativity that was in here that's supposed to have been tearing me down, nah, they were actually showing their ignorance. Then they want to talk about laws and all of this here. And we can have a section also about that, and we can get the legal dictionary and start that and everything. But I don't need to hear no Walmart lawyers coming on my channel trying to tell me how the law go. All right. And I'm not a lawyer. Let's put that as a disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer and I don't have a law firm. Neither do you. So you might need to bag up off them legal terms. They don't know who the Doordash revolution is. All right. I wear whatever shirt I want to wear, and I choose to wear the company name. At least I ain't said beat somebody down on here. You know what I'm saying? Vulgar and all that. I'm wearing something that's company like, professional like. You feel what I'm saying? And it gets me tips. There's something you complain about you don't get. Don't even know the game, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You can't even hate the game if you don't know the rules to it. Now, so in them packages and everything, I go to the airport. I had preferential treatment, a status when I was with Uber. Now I'm a driver, to where I didn't have to wait in the queue. I can drive, boom, straight to the airport, pick my passenger up. I put the sounds on. I can tell when they want to have a conversation or they don't. They just want to be left alone. All right, then they'll go back here and start looking. Man, what's this in the back? I don't have to sit there. Well, I got this. No, they would actually look in the back. And say, I would have some garden books back there, home and garden. I would have a fish and stream in there. Then I would have real estate in there. Then I would have that welcome to the city package in there, and they looking and they all that. I said, "Oh, you enjoying what you're seeing? Why you got these books in here for your entertainment? Okay, what is this in the? That's yours. Take that package with you and everything. It's free coupons and all of that in there. This and that. You go and everything. Man, this is $20, a $50 value here, man. Wham, $20 just like that. That's how I used to get my tips. See, but y'all talking about that I'm an old geezer, don't know what I'm talking about. I feel sorry for you. No, don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for yourself of the lack of knowledge. Anything in success in life, ladies and gentlemen, the lack of knowledge and decision making. You can't make the right decisions when you don't have the knowledge of. Understand what I'm saying? Dropping some jewels. I'm dropping some jewels. So they can sit there and say what they want. They just trolling. They won't get a chance to next time. Leave that, break out the guitar, sing us some blues. No, I don't even like blues. I don't like blues. I don't like blues. But yeah, let's see here. Let me look at this here. My screen ain't accurate. I know why I can't do certain things. But yeah, I think I addressed every commenter in here today. Loper, for some strange reason, I want some barbecue. Yeah, that's supposed to be some type of being sarcastic. Okay. All right, 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 all right. Somebody want to talk to me about some Joe Biden. That ain't the topic. This ain't the channel for that. Will I have a section for that? Nah, I don't think so. Hmm. Intriguing in what he said, though. Oh, He about to go off again. You know what? Y'all got a problem about this. Something reminding y'all, I'm reminding y'all that he talking to us like we children. That's why y'all lashing out like that there. I talk loud, I do shout from time to time. Believe in the most high, blah 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 blah. Contractors don't have rights. You'd be amazed, man. I can't believe people actually believe contractors don't have rights. Okay, since all of y'all this I don't even think they're still in here. All the people that believe that contractors don't have rights, tell me what rights contractors don't have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna choose somebody out of here to be on my debate show or debate team. I want to know that's what we should start the next when I start my debate show. Explain to me where a contractor don't have any rights at all. Since you said contractors don't have rights, that means we don't have any rights. That'll be a good debate show. Get a debate team. I want you to prove to me in a debate that contractors don't have any rights. You can't do it. You just blew it, and now you just lose it. You can't do it. But now we're gonna let y'all go. Had a little fun today. Now I gotta make my money. Wow. I didn't know I was gonna get this kind of but this is interesting story, interesting topic. DoorDash merchants are unfairly rating delivery drivers in a market near you. If you arguing with the information I gave you, that means that you are clueless in what goes on in your market. And you're wondering why you can't make money like you used to? I just revealed to you one of the reasons why. Because when they banned you from that restaurant, and that restaurant was your bread and butter, that it's costing you $100 a day. When you used to make $200, now you're only making $100. Wow, that's something to think about. That's something to think about. Well, I enjoyed everybody today, even the ones that call themselves trying to make fun of me. Because see, people laugh at you when they feel inferior to your intelligence too. They will try to lash out because wow, man, he gave us some positive information, but I'm gonna stab him in the back right now. I'm gonna stab him in the chest. I ain't gonna do him in the back. I'm gonna do him in the chest because they feel inferior of the knowledge and information being provided for you. That's why they lash out like that. They don't understand that they make themselves look bad trying to make someone else look bad. How about that? Now, they came in here with all this legal terminology and all that, knowing they are Hallmark lawyers. They don't even look at the legal dictionary, first and foremost. Now, since everybody that's in that particular group, not everybody that was on a live chat that was communicating with me, but those that was in that group, that group of trolls trolling, come on my channel as special guests, all of those that was calling themselves trolling. You got your team 12 versus 1. And you explain to me and my viewers in my debate show how contractors don't have any rights and watch me rip you apart. I'm gonna have the legal dictionary there. I'm gonna have both of them. Now, disclaimer: I'm not a lawyer. I don't have a law firm, but we can discuss some things. But who knows who I may know? I may bring on a lawyer on here. So y'all keep playing. Keep playing. You don't know who I know. You don't know how much reach I got either. Those that never watched my channel before, I recommendedly suggest that you start paying attention. Go through some of them videos and find out what's going on this channel before you chop off at the mouth. Then you're gonna realize maybe we don't need to do this here. But when I start bringing the experts and professionals in here, we're gonna see is you're gonna still be talking like that there. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna see that you're gonna get educated on some stuff you thought you knew that you didn't know. I won't be able to do it, but I know who I can bring in here that will, where all of us can learn something new. Now, do that sound like I'm old fogey to you? When I'm talking about I'm still able to want to learn something new, hmm. I'm good. Y'all good. Have a great weekend and everything. To all the mothers. See, they try to get me all distracted off all the ladies that was in here today. To all the mothers that joined the live chat, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, Brandon? He said, let me find out. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I know they sound funny. That means that my information has some entertainment in it. Has some entertainment to it. So how did I get to being creative enough to turn my how-to videos into what people say is drama? Why they want to watch the how-to video with information to where it's just entertaining. I didn't know I had got on that level yet. So that means we're doing something right. Thank you for coming in, Brandon, and everything, brother. And it's all good. They not understanding the information that I put out to that Doordash is getting ready to do a change in the app, and I hope they do go through with it. But it depends on us drivers if we want that opportunity, you know. So they're gonna be all right, brother. That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna attack you when you let people know that you are confident in your skin, you confident in who you are, and you know who you are, to where this stuff just start rolling off of you like water. It don't penetrate. Then they got to sit here and say we had a good life, thinking that insults will bring results, which they do. Insults will bring the worst results to the one that's trying to put out that insult. How about that? How about that? But yeah, I'm glad you tapped in, brother. We getting ready to end our thing. Yeah, they wild here today. But that's okay. That's all right. But that was powerful information we put out on the live. I'm gonna change the title though. I'm gonna change it to what we was talking about. DoorDash merchants are unfairly rating delivery drivers, and I got the proof. And I'll probably do another video on it. I have a conversation that I didn't play today, and that's what trolls do. They try to distract you to keep you from sticking to your message. You see, because you're busy commenting to what they commenting to. We can come out with the next one, but it won't be a live 15-minute video of a conversation that I had with driver support that I didn't share today, explaining what happened with that merchant and why the merchant rated and how it was not going to negatively affect my account due to my behavior, personality, attitude, which is she's going to tell you that I'm a nice person. She's going to describe to you who the DoorDash Revolution is. I never met the DoorDash Revolution before, but her interaction with the DoorDash Revolution when we was handling business on the phone, I'm going to let her be my witness. See what I'm saying? I didn't play that. I kept that back for a reason. I don't give out all the juice. I got to save some for the next video. Now, those that have subscribed to my channel, I thank you for subscribing to the channel. I hope that you are new viewers and new delivery drivers as well. We will try our best to help those the best way we know how. But my thing is this here, that every market is different and everyone experience may be different too. But there is going to be something that we all can relate to. I guarantee that in a market near you. Peace, take care. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that came on this live today, that came in the chat and everything. While these men was too busy trying to bash me, had nobody said Happy Mother's Day to none of these mothers. I'm finna get ready and do it right now. I'm finna do a quick roll call. Happy Mother's Day to Angela James. That look like a lady right there. Happy Mother's Day to B. Livingston. Happy Mother's Day to Shayla. Happy Mother's Day to my honorary moderator here, Tasha Green. That look like a lady too. Happy Mother's Day to Tay. That look like G. I don't know if she a mother or not. She said she like how old black men talk. They so hilarious. She commented once before. I'm gonna say Happy Mother's Day to her. She might not be, and she might be. I'm just gonna go on and give that. She has a mother, so she can pass it on to her if she's still alive. Who else in here? All right, those I don't know because y'all got the avatars. I don't know if you're female or not. Doesn't matter. I won't be able to acknowledge you if you are. Now, happy Mother's Day to all the women in the gay community. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies in America, even the ones that are in prison, behind the prison walls, those that are homeless. Happy Mother's Day to you. I do have a Mother's Day. Hold on for a second, because I might play it on Mother's Day. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. On my other channel. Yeah, I need to go to work. On my other channel, hold on. The Shallow Ministry Podcast. I said shallow. See that I understand why they thought what they thought. I just heard myself just then. Shiloh. Okay, here we go. Ministry podcast. Wait, I never did have to type it in before. There we go. That should be it right there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right here. Let's pull it up. Now on my other channel, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That channel's about 5 years old now. I have a Mother Appreciation Day. Um, it's dealing with jazz, gospel jazz, and I used to be the DJ for that channel and the minister on this channel as well. Um, DJ Groove gives a special shout out to all the mothers. Life is short. Cherish her with all your heart. That's me right there. All right, and I might play it. I might play that edition tomorrow. 26 minutes long and everything. And I'm gonna dedicate it to the mothers here. This is my channel and everything. I own partial copyrights to this and everything. To my channel, I own all copyrights to my channel. But it may be certain states and not states but countries that might not get a chance to hear this here. So yeah, I think I would do that dedication for the mothers. I might go on live and we might just do that and everything because we had a lot of ladies in here today, and I should have been extending it then, without these jokers in here trying to make a bad, they try to sabotage somebody's channel and everything. But I didn't forget to honor them. And while they was with their foolishness, I want to ask them, because they all gone now. Why y'all didn't honor the ladies in here as being mothers? Why you was trying to be disrespectful? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. And I appreciate what Nick just said for the people. They can look. Okay, I understand what he's saying. Nick Scott, when filling out any survey, that company have a team to do a research and find ways to make consumers and customers have a better experience. Seeing changes will take place. Nick, I got to give you the grand slam of the week, bro. You know, the grand slam of the week because you are 100% correct on that information, man. 100% correct. Thank you for tapping in, TFT. I could have actually had TFT if he's working. I could have actually brought him in here. But yeah, it's all good though. But it's all good. Ricky Knight, appreciate you too, brother. I know you probably gone as well, but we appreciate you being here. Real Talk Roy, appreciate you being here as well. And everything. So I'm trying to see what else have I missed. I don't think I missed anything else. I don't have any public announcements. Roy probably be coming out with a live, emergency live today. I don't know. That's up to him. I'm not going to announce it. That's up to him to do. So check out Roy Will Be Roy. Check out Brandon Recovery TV. Check out Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Check out Gig Wars with Red. Who else? They usually tap in here, and I usually, turn people on to Gary, who my man will be ready to fight after a while. He got anger issues and he is suppressed. He got to be right or else. No, it's nothing about being right. That's what's wrong with everybody. Everybody thinking that I got a point I'm trying to prove. I was trying to share information with a message, and y'all attack those that was negative. Y'all attack that message. So it is what it is. All of those that attacked that message that were males, why you guys didn't give these ladies an honorary Happy Mother's Day? Well, y'all was doing that foolishness. That's what y'all should have been doing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Got a bad heart condition. Still eating. Yeah. I don't eat chillings, man. Yeah, the trolls was in here today. Ooh, they was in here. They had a field day today. Dash and Grandpa, and you need to live a little together. You need to do a live together. You and Dash and Grandpa. And that I guess that's supposed to be a joke. Dash and Grandpa is pretty cool. I might need to watch him a little bit more, and everything like that. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, man? Glad that you came in for a minute. The man something to break out with the benediction. He got his hamburger, French fries, and whatever drink he got right there. It's all good. It's all good. When it's not good, it's gonna be all good in my mindset. Man, saying I'm a narcissist. Y'all crazy. Doordash is too slow nowadays. Now, he's right. It's a lot of things, a lot of scenarios that's causing DoorDash to be slow. One thing is DoorDash doing massive updates. Don't believe me? Check it out. Don't believe me? Check it out. If you don't believe me, check it out. How many updates do you? I bet you can't keep up with them. How many updates that you've been noticing been going on your DoorDash? I already told people last year was going to be a massive updates going on. Okay. Now, what's really dead is that no tip, no trip mess. That movement dead. It's dead. I don't know why y'all still trying to resurrect it. It's dead. Just get out there and come up with ways to get your tip. While you're laughing at me by having a shirt on, this shirt helped me get tips. Now you tell me who the fool. You tell me who's seen that. You tell me who elevator not going all the way up. The man that know how to get his tips, or the one that talk about the ones that know how to get their tips. See, that's what I'm talking about. I know how to troll too. I know how to troll. You see, so that's how you deal with the trolls. They look like they're looking for a leader, and they think that they want Doordash Revolution to be the candidate for them to be their leader. That's why they came all off in here today. But it's all good. And then it was some people that meant well in here that are not trolls. They just this is how they look at life. That was in here, and they were like, man, contractors don't have any rights. Come on my debate show. I'm gonna be. I hope y'all come back. Come on my debate show and everything. I'm gonna have a debate show, and then y'all can come on back on the debate show. Those I think was 12 of them, and we're gonna talk about how contractors don't have any rights. I want them to prove to me that contractors don't have any rights. I bet they can't do it. Not any. We don't have any rights. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. I don't think you can do it. Well, I got to get ready to go out and waste too much of my time, your time, and I need to get out here and chase this paper. All the way from Memphis, Tennessee. That's the way it's going to be. We get ready to pat our feet on the concrete, let the rubber meet the road. We're going to get this cash. And everyone take care of peace. I enjoyed this one. So let's get ready and go get at it. See you in the next video.